Mother. Hello everyone, and welcome. My name is Bailey, also known as CringeMcCringle, here on YouTube and all of the other social medias. Insert list, future Bailey. Good. So this is my second time recording this intro because the first time I was out of focus, but this time I'm kind of winging it because I also deleted the script. So, go me. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I don't have a fucking clue. Help me. It's Friday, which means it's another review, and what is time? I feel like since I've been working at this new job, it's just been going faster and faster. It's September now. It's almost Halloween time, which means it's almost TFCon time. Anyway, I'm just gonna dive right in because if I did have an intro, I don't remember what it was. I probably said some stupid stuff like I am right now. So let's just jump into today's video, which is going to be Transformers Alternators Ravage. Now I do remember I said that this is the punniest figure around because, well, this guy is basically a joke. As you can see, Ravage is a Jaguar that turns, well, into a Jaguar. Now this is the part of the video where I don't remember what all I've said and what all I've recorded for the voiceover, so voiceover Bailey, take it away.
So, I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to start with this figure. It's pretty weird. It's a very odd figure, so I guess I'm just gonna go from head to tail, so that way I can just make sure I cover everything. Starting at the head, Ravage has a few paint apps going on. He's got red eyes, silver teeth, and oddly enough, he has these purple tampograph decal things starting at the top of the head and going down to the side. Ravage's body is filled with lots of car kibble adorned through the back and on the upper portion of the legs. All four of his feet have silver painted toes, and because he is Ravage, he of course has to have his rocket launcher strapped to his hips. Unlike his G1 toy though, these are actually connected to the figure and cannot be removed. I appreciate that they are finished in vac metal, and especially because they match the rims. He's also got a cute little tail. I just want to The design for this mode, in the nicest way possible, is a mixed bag. The kibble and this hollow area through the figure really distracts from this mode, but I understand why the sacrifice was made. This figure is balancing a lot of different things. It needs to be a Jaguar, and that Jaguar needs to be in scale with all the other Alternators figures. I'm not too sure what else to talk about other than the articulation, so let's do that. Head is on a ball joint with an opening jaw, front legs go forward and back, knee is on a ball joint, and paw is on a pin joint. Back legs go forward and back, knee is on a ball joint, and a paw is on a pin joint. The tail also has a few hinges. Articulation is what I would expect for an oddball figure such as this. He's not very dynamic and can't be put into many poses. Okay, so I know that was a lackluster talk about robot mode, but there's not much to talk about. So let's move on to transformation, and I don't really remember how to do it, so get ready to watch me suffer. Transformation is somehow straightforward and complicated at the same time. It's one of those transformations where you have to know the right order in which to complete the steps, and if you do it in the wrong order, you'll spend a lot of time undoing everything to get it done correctly. I would imagine that the transformation is a lot better once you have it memorized. And here we have vehicle mode, which is the real reason for this video. Here's a surprise, an Alternators figure with a great vehicle mode? What? Alright, I'll stop with the sarcasm now. It's very hard to, though, I'm not gonna lie. But this alt mode is fantastic. Ravage turns into a 2007 Jaguar XK, which was Jaguar's luxury coupe before the famed Jaguar F-Type. This car was produced with a 4.2-liter V8 that produced 300 horsepower at the time that this figure was released. As this car continued to be made by Jaguar, subsequent trims and special versions would be made like the XKR and the XKRS GT, which was the final version of this car. This is the original though, and definitely the most understated version from the lineup. Ravage is specifically finished in midnight black metallic, and like all other Alternators figures, he is sporting a lot of small detailing throughout the vehicle mode. Up front, we can see the lovely Jaguar logo finished in silver on the grille. He also has the gorgeous headlights that feature a turn signal off to the side of the housing. He's got fog lights and another grille section towards the lower part of the bumper. This cool cat also has molded in body lines going across the hood, chromed out rims, very 2007, and if you look behind them, you will see there are actually brake pads and rotors. The tires are also labeled saying Cybertronian Radial. The front fenders have these air vents molded into them, as well as a nice silver paint hit. Doors can open to reveal a gorgeous interior with a black dashboard showing all the dials and air vents. Flipping him over to the other side, you'll find the gear shifter, infotainment unit, and the glove box. And it doesn't stop there. Looking at the doors, you can see they have also been molded to have detail like the handles, armrests, and even some storage. Moving over to the rear, you will find the gas cap on the right fender, and there's also some great detailing along the back as we can see. Taillights are molded in half white and red. There's a third brake light on the trunk. The Jaguar text is painted in silver and surprisingly enough is actually molded in the plastic. The license plate is also a European design saying Ravage with the XK badge located just to the left and painted in silver. Finally, he's got some molded in dual exhausts. And at this point in the video, this is where I would show you all the other cool features of an Alternators toy, such as the hood or the trunk opening and the wheels turning, but this figure doesn't have any of that. Which makes sense. This was the very end of Alternators, and I don't think there really would have been a good way to incorporate these gimmicks into this figure. The cat mode is already pretty hindered by the alt mode, and that would have only made it even worse. So, while it sucks to have, it makes sense all things considered. Oh, and he rolls too.
Alright, so we're at the end of the video. Again, I don't remember what I said, so let's just put it like this. Ravage here is a funny idea. It's somewhat executed alright. Car mode, great, as you can tell. Like all Alternator figures, perfect, couldn't be better. Robot mode, yikes. Transformation is a bit fiddly, as previously stated, but, you know, I've done it a few times now to where I think I could get it a little bit smoother. But overall, I mean, it's a decent toy. It's definitely fun and interesting, that is for sure. Would I say it's worthwhile to go after this? I don't know, it depends how much you like cool alternators, you know, like this, how much you like the scale model cars and real mechanical detail stuff like that. If you don't, then I wouldn't recommend getting him, maybe like one just to try it out. But if you're super big into alternators and stuff like this, like I am, I would recommend to get this guy because he's a unique one and he's one of the few Decepticons. I mean, it's him, Decepticharge, Shockwave, Rumble, Dead End, that's the other one, and Swindle. I'm pretty sure that, oh, Nemesis Prime. But other than those, like 6 or 7, that's about it, versus like the 20 Autobots. But yeah, this guy is cool. He's just a little weird. Actually, he's very weird, but nonetheless, I do like him, and all of the other thoughts that I have about him I've said in this video, so if I say it again, yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, I'm going to wrap the video up here, and I'm going to jump into making next week's video, which is going to be Movie 2007 Wonder Festival RC, which is pretty cool. At least I think so. But anyway, I will see you guys then. Enjoy next week, and we are 1 week closer to TFCon, and I'm getting more excited by the day. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. I forgot to mention, subscribe. Do it. Do it right now. Right now. Okay, bye.